I wish I had that example. Oh, good. I seen if I had that example on my phone before.
Yeah, you can share screen. So I'm going to walk through a few things here.
Oh,
That's
okay.
exciting.
You're gonna share your phone?
No, you're going to share. I'm going to share my screen on a few things and you can share your phone. Okay.
No
All
problem.
right. First thing, I don't know which one to talk about first. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about ClearOne. So it's here. It was announced at the town hall last Thursday. For those of you who have missed the town hall, please listen to it. It was so good that he talked about the digital earth. We're going to talk about it later. And ClearOne productivity suite. What is it? Basically, you can have access to everything in a decentralized network. So this site is called clearunited.com/clearone. Okay, this is the site. So you can have access in all these amazing tools in terms of email account, your clear slides, kind of like a PowerPoint, clear doc, clear sheet, clear calendar, your own cloud storage, decentralized storage. It will explain all the functionality there, contacts, everything. You can. It's time to ditch your Google suite and have access to these amazing tools. Clear Task is like a managing a process, collaborating with different people. Um, so ClearOne's the only productivity suite on the market that gives you every project management feature you need for free. Clear Chat, voice channel, and Clear Meet. I'm so excited because this is kind of like going to replace our Zoom. Zoom is
Yep.
actually not very secure. So Clear Meet
Yep.
conferencing. Um, yeah, so there's all these products. And what are the pricing? They're available for pre-order right now. So to get that is go to your upline sponsor to get their shop link. And when you get this shop link, you click, you see your sponsor's name here. And then as usual, how you purchase your phone, you can select your phone. If you scroll down, you will see them. So there's different level. I'm going to see if you click it, the base level, these are per year. These are per year pricing. It'll tell you what's included, like the base package with the mail, contact calendar, task portal, whatever. This is $40 per year. It's a pre-launch and it's supposed to be live starting September. So for 1 year from September. And these prices are currently at 50% discount. So we don't know when they're raising the price. It could be anytime, probably in a few weeks, it will jump to $80. So if I were you, I would just grab it now, okay? And these are all clear eligible. So everybody in the ecosystem, you'll get rewards on these packages. So this is yearly amount. And I'm trying to see. Let me go back here. Okay. So the second package, which is $90 per year, it's going to go up to 180 in a few weeks, maybe as we're closer to September. That include Clear Drive, our own decentralized drive. You can store your music, your photo, videos, whatever. Clear Sheets has all these productivity tools like Clear Sheets and slides. Again, you can go back and look at it. And look at the amount of pre-orders, 74% already. This is a very popular package. In fact,
Wow. When was this
I
announced? Sorry.
it was announced last Thursday at the
Oh,
town hall.
I missed that one.
I know it's okay. You can go back and watch it. It's so exciting. Now, of course we're all gonna get the best one, which is this is gonna go up to $280, currently at 50% off per year. This gives you everything. It doesn't yeah, including Clear Meet, which is like right now to subscribe to a Zoom account is like 15 bucks a month. This
Hmm.
works out to be like less than $12 a month. It include everything, including your own Zoom account, like with Clear. So I'm
Secure.
getting this myself, and it's, as I say, it's Clear eligible. It'll pay for itself, and it's exciting. And you want to start securing your data it's going to integrate your ClearPhone. It's going to integrate, and you can have access to them on your laptop. It's exciting. So that's just the first part. And as I say, the website to find out the details, it's clearunited.com/clearone. And that's where you can find the details, right? Second part I want to explain to you is the digital world.earth initiative. Exciting. And again, they just announced it. And what is it? Is, you know, our freedom is at stake. There's just so much craziness. So first of all, that you can read the declaration under community, what it is. Basically, this is a global decentralized community. We can all become like a citizen of this decentralized community. We're going to govern ourselves. There's going to, you can read about this, and there's going to be an opportunity for you to sign this declaration that you want to be part of this community. You want to take the self responsibility to become a responsible citizen of this digital community. And that is going to allow us to share a lot of the tools, like, we just talked about the ClearPhone with one of them, all these tools and different initiative, right? And so you might ask, what is it? Is like down the road, we're going to have services, for example, like a passport, right? And once this digital nation gain more traction, we're working with lawyers to build this. And if we can gain foothold with the community, with a service provider that will give us the opportunity to issue a passport. So we can essentially be able to travel around the world as a digital citizen of this community, and being able to have defining our rights and responsibility, and in terms of vaccines or these testing, whatever. So there's going to be tools rolling out and providing the security, our rights, the freedom. So this is very exciting, and there's going to be technology involved in terms of the digital network and the events and the services. Yeah, so this is what this is about. And any questions?
I heard about this, but I never got a chance to look at it.
It's
I'm looking at it right
exciting. I
now.
can't just, if we can even get countries involved. I think at one point Michael was saying that, like, if we can get like a few countries, real countries, like it could be small countries in Africa or wherever, that basically we're all going to join force together to declare ourselves as a digital nation, and we can all
Mm.
become a citizen and be able to protect our rights.
Yeah, this is even in the crypto space. There's companies also doing something like similar. Like it's like the new wave. Everybody's moving to this digital world thing. Like I'm very
Exactly,
interested.
exactly. This will tie nicely with the cryptocurrency. With anyone can become a service provider
Yeah,
to this community. And so it's all decentralized, all buildings together for common goal,
yeah,
for the sovereignty, to reclaim our own sovereignty, to get away from the centralized elites,
yeah,
system, government, whatever.
yeah. And that's another thing a lot of people don't realize. Like you can actually go on Facebook, Instagram. I actually created a document that allows you to download all your data, and it comes as what's called a JSON file. And you can take that file and import it into our community. So what it is that's all your history from Facebook, for example. So I have all my history from Facebook, every tweet, everything I've done. It's all, they give it to you. Anybody can do this. You can just go online, go to profile, and you say download my data, and they give you a file with every single thing that's ever happened. And what I always find amazing is that when you go through this process and you get to tick all the things that you want to download, it will blow your mind what they track of you. Like I'm talking about the littlest things, like someone liked one of my photos, or I liked someone else's photo, I made a comment. All that's been tracked. You can get it, but as yourself, like, we're just humans, right? We're not computers or algorithms that are looking at what you do and creating a profile and stuff. So I would definitely recommend to everybody, whether you do this or not, get your data and just have it. It's good to know.
Yeah, so my understanding is that you just nailed it. So you can take your data from Facebook and then just upload it into Clear Community, which is a
Yes,
decentralized network, and you get to own your data and continue
correct.
to generate that history. You
Yep.
can do the same thing with Google as well, right? Google is
Yes.
tracking a lot of our stuff and being able to offload that information and then upload into this decentralized community where there's privacy, and then being
Yep.
able to keep tracking that and being able to share that. That's part of our history to the next generation. It's just valuable.
Yeah, big time. Even just the advertisement,
Yes.
companies would pay $50 as an example to advertise to me. If, for example, I'm looking for a car, they would pay me $50, like Toyota would pay me to advertise to me, whether I buy or not, because $50 to an individual that wants to buy a car is a lot more valuable than a couple million
Yeah.
dollars on Facebook ads hoping to grab someone. And they know that. That's why this is going to become so important.
And it's all real people, right?
Yep. Yep.
That we our community, everything's backed up by real people. We're not fake. Like you can have a fake Facebook account, a fake Gmail account. We all have,
Yep.
some of those. So these are all real information, and company know that this is
It's a real
valuable
person.
data. They
Yep.
can really target it. I don't know if you know about the timeshare industry, right? You're invited to go and look at a timeshare.
Yep.
They will
Yep.
pay for a free meal, a free this and that, a hotel, whatever, just to target you and sell
The-
you.
yeah.
And so, if the data, if the services work for me, then yeah, maybe I'll buy a car from Toyota. If not, then I say no, thank you. But
Yeah. You still
because
get
of
the
my
money.
sharing of data, I can keep my money.
Correct. That's a good example of time sharing. A little secret, I'm from Bermuda and Florida. It's the timeshare, I guess, heaven, because literally my family for like years, we used to plan that into our trips. I'm actually going in November, and my mother has 3 timeshares planned because we get free tickets to Disney, free. It's just a bunch of free stuff that's expensive. But the hardest part, believe it or not, is to not buy because they're very good. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. If it says there's a basically where there's a system, you just have to know the rules of the game,
Yes. Yes.
right? And
Yeah.
so it's hard to say no
Yeah.
after sitting through those presentations of 90 minutes to say no thanks, I'm leaving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, any questions? Vlada, do you have any questions? Margaret?
No.
Yeah, I have a question. So in regards to the ClearOne, I'm on
Yep.
the website now, and you mentioned about getting a link from your sponsor.
Yep, the
Uh,
shop link, the
what
store link.
what are they?
If you
What,
log into your back office on your
um,
dashboard, on your Clear
yeah,
United dashboard, you
yeah,
see your opportunity link and your store link. That's your link, right?
right.
Go to your sponsor and get their store link. And then when you
Oh,
click
I
under
see.
their link and order, they will get the rewards when you place your order.
Okay, I didn't
And you
want to
do the
click.
same with your organization.
Oh, you mean, yeah, give them your referral store link.
Exactly.
Oh, I
Exactly.
see what you mean. Um,
Okay.
but there
Same,
isn't a
it's the
place,
same way as you buy your phones, the same thing.
so you couldn't just go to the clearunited.com/ClearOne, and then they won't ask you for your sponsor, and then you could type it in
No,
there?
no.
No,
Unfortunately, it's a
not yet.
little, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, just go to get the store link from your sponsor. Click
okay,
on that. You'll see Angel, and then you scroll down. You can buy a phone, and you can get a note. You know the note that come with the summit. It's on pre-order for $6,000. That's the note we are getting.
Mm.
oh,
Yeah,
gotcha. And then below that, there would be the packages for what you're saying below that.
exactly. You can pick the packages. I'll pick it now because I don't know when the price is going out. He already said that's at 50% off. And
Right,
we might even be able, he said he's going to decide, he might even grandfather that price to all of us for
right.
lifetime. But he
Oh
said
wow,
he doesn't know yet. Yeah,
that'd be nice.
So
that would be really nice.
if we get the full package for team, does that mean that as a couple, we only need to buy one package?
No, this is per user, per account.
So,
So you
if
have
that
your
was
own email, your
clear.
husband will have your own email, you have your
Okay,
own storage. Yeah. So it's per user.
Yep.
okay, 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 good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, I could share my mom's screen while doing that as well.
All right.
Oh, wait, I saw a question. Do you have a question, David? I think
Yeah,
I saw.
I was wondering, since you already did some of did that switching your Facebook information to the Clear,
Mhm.
is there possibility maybe I can get your email and then maybe connect with you sometime in the future? Or is that something maybe
Yeah,
support would
yeah,
help you with more?
yeah, no problem, definitely. I can actually, to be honest, can I upload a file into this chat? Because I created a file, I could just send this. But yeah, I could give my email. I'll
Okay,
put in
yeah,
it, yeah,
you
I'll
put
send it
in
to you.
put in chat under private if you want to.
Yeah, no problem, I'll do that.
Okay, thanks.
All right, really quick, I was just gonna show my phone. I got a lot of stuff on there, but so if you hit this button right here, you can actually see all the different, apps I have open a bit much, but where's the, oh, actually, I know I'm looking for. So we have something called ClearWeb. Oop, Here's the Aurora store. Somebody was asking about. This is it right there. Um, oh, and just for the record, just to let everybody know, like I said, this is a normal phone, meaning it's just not it's just, but it's an Android, and you can just use it as a normal Android. You also have the option to use this phone very privately, meaning you want no parts of Google at all. So just to show you what I mean, like, so for example, this is for people that have Androids, they'll understand. But so for example, if you have an Android, by default, you will automatically have Google services turned on. But as you will see here for mine, these are the Clear apps, by the way. But as you see for mine, my Google services is actually disabled. See how it says Google Play Store and Google services? I actually have them disabled. It's like, so I'm truly like disconnected. But with that being said, just a caveat, that comes with some tweaking you have to do. You got to do a few sort of tricks to make that work. But at least with this phone, you have that option. With my old phone, like this phone I have here, or the rest of my Androids, I can never do that. The minute you do that, everything dies. But so anyway, so just to show you Clear Web, when you swipe up, these are all the different Clear apps you can have. So when you go to Clear Web, for example, I don't know, let's do,
Try YouTube. Let's just demo YouTube and
yeah,
how
let's go
they,
YouTube.
yeah.
I'll show you. Now, this is YouTube through a browser, by the way. So I don't know, anywhere you go, you just play a video. Some leaders criticize the museum.
I love it how they just totally cut off all that crap in the beginning. Sometimes you have to go
Yeah,
skip
no
ad and all
commercials.
that. None.
Yeah,
And
no
then in the middle,
commercials.
how all these things come in the middle, so
Yeah.
annoying. None of that. That's number one. And then
Also,
you should see all the trackers that they stop.
yeah, that's what I was just gonna show.
Yeah.
If you come here, this
They,
shows you what's being blocked live. You know, like what I want to find that site. I went to one site and it was 500 in just one site. I couldn't believe it. I don't know. Let's do CNN. Seems to be a popular one. Let's go CNN.
oh
Everybody
yeah,
loves CNN.
CNN
So
is,
if I come CNN, when you first come in, already 23, see, you can see it
whoa.
going live, 37, 38. These are all ads. So like, you know how normally if you take your phone and come to CNN, you will not be able to scroll down this fast.
Yeah.
You won't be able to get down to the bottom this fast. And you notice there's no ads in between each story.
Yeah.
That's what I showed my friend
It's
today.
beautiful.
They had no idea that that can even happen. I'm like, yeah, you can do that. You can actually scroll on the website, and where are we at now? 57.
Oh my God.
So
This
anyway,
is more than before.
yeah. So
It
I say
used to
all that to
be
say,
30 to 40. Now, oh my God, it's crazy.
yeah. So where's it to? I mean, so mainly the main thing about it is that what I also like, if you come here, like you open up a new tab, it tells you exactly how many ads and trackers have been blocked, 21,000 since I've been using this. The amount of data I've saved is 541. Now, think about it. If you, like most people, we have to pay for our data. Like if I'm out, away from my Wi-Fi and I'm just walking around, I'm paying for that data depending on your package. 541 megabytes has been saved, meaning ads have been blocked. I go to YouTube. I'm not gonna wait for a commercial and all that. All that's just saving me money. That's why we look at it, says estimated time saved 17 minutes. 17 minutes don't sound like a long time, but that is very long if you think
That's
about
an
it.
understatement because that's not, those data is not fully placed. Some of those autoplay stuff,
Yeah.
They just started playing.
Correct.
And so this is a very conservative estimate. You can just save so much more because a lot of the stuff is just, they're live.
Yep, basically. But again, because this is a normal phone, you can still get your normal apps. If it's apps you want, like Skip the Dishes, like I'll give you an example. If I try to open up Skip the Dishes, it won't work because I turned off my Google services, you know? But there's ways around that. That's what I mean. You got to tweak it a bit. But other things that, for example, you have other things that require Google services, but you can still use them. So for example, I can use Uber Eats, I order all the time. And it's like, it may give you that error, but it'll still work. So it just depends. You tend to learn what's what, but yeah, just wanted to give you guys a
The thing is,
sneak preview.
Quentin is a very sophisticated user, as you know. For me, I'm very simple. I use Google. So the thing is about choice. At the end of the day, is with this phone, is about choice. There is a way to use phone for anybody. You can use it in a very simple way, or you can use it in a very sophisticated way. And so the choice is yours.
Hey, May, can I interject?
Yes.
It's Diane.
Yes.
I know, hon. What I want to really put out there too right now to everybody is the one thing I love about Claire is they don't or are not yet connected to 5G. Can you clarify that? Because I've told everybody
Yes.
there is
Yes.
no 5G connected to their phones, and it's really, really important
Yes.
that we get that out there.
I can answer that. So they actually have to pay to not have 5G on these phones. That's number one. Okay. They actually have to pay not to have 5Gs on this phone, number one. So the questions come up is, it was asked to Michael is, can you kind of guarantee we'll never have 5G on the future phone? And he cannot guarantee that. So in the future, like say a year or 2 years later, there definitely will be option for you to use an IG or non for IG phone, but it's up to the user. So he won't be able to promise whether or not there will be a 5G phone in the future, but the current phones are all 4G. Does that answer your question? Any other questions?
In regards to the Earth document, the digital nation
Yep.
Earth, was it available now for people to sign? Or is
Not yet. I don't think
finished?
so. He says they're working on it. So there's going to be an area where after you read the declaration, then you can put in your digital signature. But I don't think that's live yet. But you can read the document. The document's there. You can read it. Yeah, but it's exciting that they're working with all the freedom fighters, lawyers to craft this together, and they have a site, and it's starting, right? I mean, it's going to take time to really evolve and bring in the service provider, but it's exciting to see it's right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could have dual citizenship.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. I'm excited, but because I live in Canada, it's really bad here.
Yes, it is.
Just so that you know, if you're not vaccinated, you go travel and come back, you need to be quarantined in a hotel for 14 days, even though you're not sick.
At your expense.
Yep, at your expense.
Bermuda's the same.
Yep, it's horrible.
And then they have to test you, from what I read or heard. They have to
test you multiple times.
And then they don't tell you what happens if you test, positive. I mean, they don't tell you what after that then.
There's just a lot of chaos, right? And the thing is, I'm just glad that we have a community called headed by ClearUnited, that we can start building the community, and with United we can do anything. So I just feel like there's hope. And I think it's important that we have hope. Otherwise, I don't know how we can carry on.
So I have a question about the ClearOne. Have you guys purchased, or have you purchased it yet? Or it's not functional yet until September, but do you have to pay?
You pre-order it now, and then it'll
Mhm.
be functional the latest by the summit, which is September, or it might be available earlier, but the subscription will be from September to next September.
So do we have to pick a username,
Not
or
now.
when you
Yeah,
sign up?
you will have to be able to set up your thing. Yeah, you'll be able, you can even have your own domain name and all the fancy stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we don't have to select that now until it
No, no,
goes
no,
live.
no, 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 it's not. Yeah. You
Okay.
just put in the pre-order to lock in your price.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
Michael is very much so when the questions are asked, and he is
yeah,
going to
yeah.
consider to grandfather all of us at this and lock in this extra low price, which is
Wow.
exciting. Yeah. Because he said he is one of the early users of Google, and he said he got one of those lifetime account, whatever, and so he understood the questions when someone asked, and he said, "Yeah, you guys should be grandfather or something." But
Right.
Yeah,
so you
because
can
what?
listen to the town hall, then you can hear exactly what he says.
Yeah,
Well,
because
if
I
they,
think Michael said he was part of Gmail when it first started. Like he was in that conversation and stuff. So yeah, that's another thing I like about this company. The track record. What is it? 12 years now. They've been around forever. Like me being in IT and using servers, knowing that Michael's software is on half the HP machines in the world right now. That's huge. That's no joke. Knows what it's doing.
And the fact that he's making himself available every single week, even when he's on vacation,
Yeah.
to serve the community, and you see how he is just very transparent, very honest. I'm just grateful to to yeah,
Oh,
to have
tomorrow's
him.
actually that's a good point. Tomorrow's call for everyone to jump on.
Yes, yes, please join us every Tuesday at 7:30. And you have any questions, just raise your hand and ask the questions, and he will answer your questions. And this is a smaller team where it's more intimate. You can, feel free to unmute and ask your questions. Anyway, anybody have the last questions before we end this call?
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, it's more for Quentin, and it's a little more technical, Quentin,
Yep.
but simple, but simple. So I've been looking at different organizer apps, but now that this is available, I don't know that I don't know if I want to go get OneNote, because I know you use OneNote, Quentin, you
Yep,
said?
you saw it. Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
saw it on my screen.
No, 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 you've talked about it before. It's
Okay.
okay. Yeah, yeah. And so do they do mind mapping and that kind of thing to help organize?
For OneNote, OneNote,
Yeah.
OneNote, Microsoft actually has an application for mind mapping. I have to
Oh,
look for it.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing. I'm trying to get away from Google and Microsoft. And
No, I know.
oh,
I'm
okay.
there's some independent applications for mind mapping.
Oh, mhm.
I'll send you a message and I can see if I can get the name of it and I can email it to you because my brother-in-law uses that. He does a lot of business with these type of apps, and I'd be able to help you out.
Okay. I'll send you the one I was really interested in with the other designation,
Okay.
that. So, okay, that would be great because
Or I'll send you my email.
yeah. And when all of this comes more live, all these functions,
Hmm.
all these platforms and everything, do you think we'll be able to um, kick the rest of Google out that we might have been using
Oh, for
without having to
sure.
run
For
it?
sure. That's
Oh,
that's that's one of that's the reason why I'm doing things the way I'm doing it because that's the end game for me. That's why, you know, it's a lot of you see I'm disabled Google Play Store and stuff. That's
right.
the first step. When you do that, you will realize, when things break, you'll realize, oh, I didn't even know Google had a piece of that. But now, like skip the dishes, I had no clue, but now I do. So yeah,
Oh,
they'll
so it's
definitely have a lane for that.
oh, okay. And if people who have been sort of Googleized on the ClearPhone, would they be able then to do you think they'll be able to transition over
Yes,
pretty?
yes. That's
Oh,
what
that's
I'm
what you're
planning
saying,
to
right?
do. So in the
Yeah.
meantime, I'm still using
Oh,
Google
okay.
because I'm a little slow. I'm a slow learner, honestly, in
Mhm.
this realm. But yeah, so basically when the Clear One is
Mhm.
mature in terms of email, whatever, I'll be able to just just move everything over.
Yeah. Export.
Yeah,
Okay, and okay. Okay, that sounds
I know
fun.
it's
Thanks for having.
exciting. And then I know
Thank you.
you're attending the summit
Oh yes,
live with your husband. And also I was talking to
Lucky.
Angel earlier,
yes.
Angel and her husband as well. I'm
Mhm.
counting on you guys. You guys are going to be so blown up with all the details live. And please share with us. We probably have a daily Zoom, just like have a share session. Just share about what's happening, because there's going to be so much going on.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
It's in our back pocket.
And if you have not gotten your summit ticket, please contact your sponsor and upline or myself to grab a ticket. You can attend virtually or physically. I
Mhm.
wish I can attend physically, but I'll be attending virtually.
Well, unless there's a miracle, but that's okay, right?
I
Never
don't
know.
know. We'll
You'd be
see about
surprised.
that.
Things are happening. You'd be
Yes,
surprised.
exactly.
Thank you so much, you guys, for putting this on every week as well.
Thank you. Next week,
Thanks.
everybody bring a friend or two, okay? We
Yes,
got a
yes,
really time to build this community. And
yes.
united, we can make things happen, anything happen. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Quentin,
No
for
problem.
your input. And we'll see everybody tomorrow at 7:30.
Perfect. Take care,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.